Here at Crossover, we offer a very unique approach to healthcare. Our patients feel safe here.
When I think of what is the heart of Crossover, immediately the patients come to mind.
De hecho, ya 8 años que yo estoy en Crossover. Después de que nació mi niña, yo seguí mis visitas aquí al dentista, de la vista, y todo muy excelente.
I think there's a lot of power in women caring for women. There's understanding that women have, certainly between each other. I think we can offer each other more compassion because of that understanding.
And I think, too, with cultural differences, some societies prefer women with women. And I think we do very well with that.
As females, it's so important to have trust with your providers. We had a female who was relatively new to Crossover, new to the U.S. She had just moved from Afghanistan, and she had been scheduled for a well woman exam. She had requested a female interpreter for Dari. And so, thankfully, we have the ability to request male or female, but I was working with Laura that day, and she took the time to get that female interpreter before she started asking those women's health questions related to the visit. It turns out that she had not had that type of care for cervical cancer screening in her home country. It was so important that we honor that expectation and that need for our patient, and so we were able to walk her through her first pap smear in the United States. That was a really special day.
The folks here really have made a big difference in my life because I didn't have any insurance. As an adult, I never had insurance. When you get love and authenticity, when you get that kind of help that changes your life, you carry it with you. You want to spread the love.
I see it all the time with patients. They all talk to each other, they're a community, and so when one person hears that we have this particular resource at Crossover, they'll inform somebody else. There's this one woman, I always see her with a different patient all the time, just bringing them in with rides and also helping them fill out our applications and letting them know what documents that we need for the clinic as well.
Tengo 2 hijas, una niña tiene 15 años, la otra 12 años. Tuve que dejar de trabajar. Cuando yo dejé de trabajar, para mí era muy difícil ir a un doctor. La relación con la doctora Abuela es como si fuéramos amigas, porque ella le puedo preguntar de todo lo que me pasa.
I trained in family medicine, and one of the things that drew me to choose that specialty was the possibility of being able to care for the full spectrum of life, from birth to end of life. That's a special bond that you build when you're able to walk with someone through the pregnancy. And just being able to care for their entire family, I think that's such a gift, and it's fairly rare to have that under one roof.
I think one of the things that sets Crossover apart in this particular case is the maternal health and pediatric options and opportunities for our uninsured and underinsured families. So when it comes to women making decisions about where they're taking their families, I think this is a really big plus.